Cholesterol-lowering drinks, a deep dive into natural solutions. Cholesterol is an essential lipid produced by the liver and also obtained from food. It plays a vital role in building cell membranes, producing hormones, and aiding in vitamin D synthesis. However, elevated levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, often labeled as bad cholesterol, can increase the risk of atherosclerosis, heart disease, and stroke. While medications like statins are commonly prescribed, dietary and lifestyle modifications are foundational for long-term management. In this article, we explore powerful beverages backed by science that can naturally lower cholesterol and promote heart health. 1. Green tea. Green tea is rich in catechins, a group of powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two major contributors to cardiovascular disease. Scientific insight. Multiple studies suggest that consuming 2 to 3 cups per day can lower LDL cholesterol and total cholesterol, especially in individuals with mildly elevated levels. Catechins help inhibit cholesterol absorption in the gut and increase LDL receptor activity, which helps clear excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. Tip: avoid adding sugar and opt for freshly brewed green tea instead of bottled versions, which may contain additives and lower antioxidant levels. 2. Soy milk. Soy milk, made from soybeans, is a plant-based alternative to dairy that contains isoflavones and plant sterols, both known to positively affect lipid profiles. Scientific insight. A 2019 meta-analysis published in the Journal of Nutrition found that 25 grams of soy protein per day can lower LDL by 4 to 6%. The plant sterols in soy also interfere with cholesterol absorption in the intestines. Recommendations: drink 2-3 cups per day of unsweetened, fortified soy milk. Check the label for added calcium and vitamin D if using it as a dairy replacement. 3. Oat milk. Oat milk has surged in popularity not just for its taste, but also for its heart-healthy benefits. It's made from soaked oats blended with water and strained, and it retains a good amount of soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucans. Scientific insight. Beta-glucans create a gel-like substance in the gut, binding to cholesterol-rich bile acids and removing them from the body. This forces the liver to use more cholesterol to make bile, effectively lowering blood levels. A study in Nutrients Journal found that individuals who consumed oat-based products, especially oat milk with at least 3 grams of beta-glucan per day, experienced significant reductions in LDL. How to choose? Pick unsweetened versions. Choose products with at least 1 to 1.5 grams of beta-glucan per serving. 4. Tomato juice. Tomatoes are high in lycopene, an antioxidant that gives them their red color and offers protection against oxidative damage. Lycopene is known to reduce LDL oxidation, a key step in plaque formation in arteries. Scientific insight. A study in Nutrition Journal showed that consuming 250 milliliters of tomato juice daily for 8 weeks significantly reduced LDL levels in overweight women. The presence of niacin, vitamin B3, also contributes to lipid regulation. Caution: avoid canned or prepackaged tomato juice with added sodium, as high salt intake may raise blood pressure. 5. Hot cocoa, dark chocolate-based. Pure cocoa, especially in its unsweetened dark form, is rich in flavonols, which improve endothelial function and reduce LDL oxidation. Scientific insight. Cocoa flavonols can improve HDL, good cholesterol, levels and reduce total cholesterol when consumed in moderation. One study found that dark chocolate intake was associated with a 10% decrease in LDL over 4 weeks. Caution: avoid instant hot chocolate mixes. Prepare your cocoa using unsweetened dark cocoa powder and plant-based milk, such as oat or soy. 6. Berry juices, strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. Berries are not only delicious, but are loaded with polyphenols, fiber, and vitamin C. Their antioxidants help fight inflammation and reduce LDL oxidation. Scientific insight. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported that participants who drank strawberry or blueberry juice daily saw significant reductions in total cholesterol and improvements in HDL levels. Tip: always choose 100% pure juice with no added sugar, or better yet, blend fresh berries at home. 7. Ginger tea. Ginger has long been used in traditional medicine, and recent studies confirm its lipid-lowering and anti-inflammatory properties. Scientific insight. Compounds like gingerol and shogol in ginger help inhibit cholesterol synthesis in the liver and reduce inflammatory markers that damage arteries. A 2020 study found that daily ginger supplementation for 12 weeks significantly reduced LDL and triglyceride levels in patients with hyperlipidemia. How to prepare. Boil 1 to 2 inches of fresh ginger root in water for 10 to 15 minutes. Optionally, add a slice of lemon. 8. Fenugreek tea. Fenugreek seeds are rich in saponins and soluble fiber, which help reduce cholesterol absorption. Scientific insight. Research on diabetic patients showed that fenugreek supplementation lowered LDL cholesterol by up to 14%, though more studies are needed for broader populations. Note: fenugreek can affect blood sugar and hormone levels. Consult a healthcare provider before use, especially if pregnant or on medication. Drinks to avoid for high cholesterol patients. Avoiding the wrong drinks is just as important as choosing the right ones. Here are top offenders. Whole milk, high in saturated fat. Sweetened coffee drinks, contain creamers and syrups that raise LDL. Ice cream smoothies, packed with sugar and fat. Soda and soft drinks, increase triglycerides and lower HDL. Fruit juices with added sugar, spike blood glucose and contribute to fat buildup. Sweetened plant-based milk, choose unsweetened versions instead. Other lifestyle strategies to reduce cholesterol. Combining cholesterol-lowering drinks with lifestyle changes maximizes benefits. Cut back on saturated fats, found in red meat, butter, and cheese. Avoid trans fats, present in many baked goods and fast food. Increase fiber intake, especially soluble fiber from oats, legumes, and fruits. Exercise regularly. Aim for at least 150 minutes per week of moderate activity. Maintain a healthy weight. Even a 5 to 10% weight loss can significantly lower cholesterol. Quit smoking. Smoking damages arteries and lowers HDL cholesterol. Limit alcohol. Excessive drinking can raise triglyceride levels. Final thoughts. While cholesterol medications are effective, natural dietary choices, particularly the right drinks, can play a powerful role in managing your heart health. By consistently including these beverages, you support your body in balancing cholesterol levels without relying solely on pharmaceuticals. Remember, always consult a healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, especially if you're on medications or managing chronic conditions.